Today we're going to look at how to use Venn diagrams to solve a problem like this. So it says 200 juniors at FVHS were surveyed. Of the students surveyed, 37 were in AP Biology and 33 were in Pre-Calculus. 12 of the students were in both courses. Use this Venn diagram to answer each question. So in this Venn diagram, these values in here, they represent the number of elements that exist in this portion of the set. It's not just that number is not a single element. This is saying that there's 25 elements in just this part of A, 12 elements in the intersection here, 21 elements in this part here. So part A is saying how many students were in AP Biology or Pre-Calculus. So if you remember, this or is saying how many students are in this class or both. So this is the union of these two sets. So if you recall, to find the union is just whatever's in the intersection and whatever's in each set individually, right? So the union is going to be the number of students in AP Biology and the number of students in Pre-Calculus together, and then whatever overlap there is. So first of all, which set is which course? So we can see this circle here has a total of 25 plus 12. It has 37 elements in it. So set A is AP Biology, and then this has 33 elements in it, so that's going to be Pre-Calculus. So the number of students is going to be the number that are here in just AP Bio, the number that are in both AP Bio and Pre-Calculus, and the number of students just in Pre-Calculus added all together. So we have 25 plus 12, that's 37, plus 21 is 58. So there were 58 students that are in AP Bio or Pre-Calculus. So 58 students in the union. Part B asks how many students were in neither class. So we know that there were a total of 200 juniors. If 58 of them were in AP Bio or Pre-Calculus, then we could quickly and easily figure out how many were in neither. So it would be 200 minus the 58 that are in those two classes equals 142. 142. And we actually had a quicker way to figure that out. You can see, so this rectangle on the outside, that's called the universal set. Basically, it's the set of all elements that don't exist in these subsets here. And there's this number over here, 142. This 142 is saying that there's 142 elements that exist outside of the sets of AP Biology and Pre-Calculus from the people surveyed. And we would get the same result by doing 200 minus 58. So 142 students. Part C says how many students are in AP Biology but not in Pre-Calculus. So we're looking for the students that are in AP Biology but not in the intersection portion. So that's just going to be these 25 students. Because these 12 are also in AP Biology, but they're in Pre-Calculus at the same time. So we are not counting them for this question. So there were 25 students that were in AP Biology but not in Pre-Calculus. And the last part says how many students are not in Pre-Calculus. How many students are not in Pre-Calculus? So if we're talking about the total number of students, all the students surveyed that were not in Pre-Calculus, that's going to be everything that exists outside of this Venn diagram. So we can see outside of this Venn diagram, the number of elements that are not contained in set B here are going to be these 25 here and these 142 here. So 25 plus 142. That ends up being 167. 167 students are not in Pre-Calculus. But we also could have done this by looking at the total number of juniors, 200, minus the number that were in Pre-Calculus. So we're told there were 33 in Pre-Calculus, and we get the same result, 167.